You mentioned that you're 12 weeks along and you had some vaginal bleeding, so you contacted your doctor, and that was the best thing to do because a doctor will always be able to give you tailored information and advice about what you should do based on their knowledge of your circumstances. After talking with the doctor, they told you that you had an abruption, and that's where the placenta starts to prematurely come off of the uterine wall. And this means that the mother is losing blood and the baby isn't getting blood. But they can be mild, moderate, or severe. And the outcome really depends on the severity of it. Now, you also mentioned that when your doctor did an ultrasound, they saw that the baby was moving and there was still a heartbeat. So those are reassuring signs to weigh against the concerning sign of bleeding. And so if your bleeding persists or gets worse, or if you start to have cramping or any other concerning symptoms, then call your doctor back and they'll decide if further investigation is warranted. As for the abruption healing on its own, sometimes it can become stable and a clot forms and the bleeding stops, but in other cases, if it's more moderate or severe, the bleeding can continue. So it's really impossible to predict, but I do hope the best for you and your circumstances. And if you have more questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms.